What's up everyone, welcome to FilmSpot, and today we will be talking about the best upcoming movies. Known for his heroic roles as Thor and the fearless Tyler Rake, everyone's favorite Hemsworth is ready to take on a new challenge as he delves into the wicked world of Furiosa, a prequel to the adrenaline-pumping Mad Max Fury Road. Furiosa introduces us to a young and courageous warrior who is snatched away from her home and thrown into the clutches of the merciless warlord Dementus and her biker horde. Navigating the treacherous wasteland, she finds herself caught up in a power struggle between the tyrannical Immortan Joe and the fearless Furiosa herself. In a recent interview with EW, Hemsworth spilled the beans on his transformation into a villainous force. At first, he had reservations about playing the bad guy, but as he dove into the character's twisted psyche, something magical happened. Hemsworth experienced a breakthrough that made his journey into Furiosa one of the most exhilarating of his career. He couldn't help but gush over director George Miller's visionary approach, emphasizing that the film captures the breathtaking essence of the Mad Max universe with its epic scale and fantastical elements. Joining Hemsworth on this dystopian adventure is the talented Anya Taylor-Joy, stepping into the younger version of Imperator Furiosa, a role made famous by Charlize Theron in Fury Road. So mark your calendars, folks, because we visit the world of Mad Max on May 24th, 2024, when Furiosa hits theaters. After 5 long years of anticipation, Ryan Reynolds is dusting off his red spandex suit to reprise his role as the snarky meta superhero. And guess what? The wait just got a whole lot shorter. Originally slated for November 2024, Deadpool 3 will now grace the big screens on May 4th, 2024. That's right, 6 whole months earlier. With Jackman's serious demeanor and Reynolds' signature wisecracks, we are in for a clash of epic proportions. And as always, there are also rumors floating around that some much-beloved X-Men stars could be returning to the franchise. We'll keep you updated on that. Of course, the new film wouldn't be complete without some familiar faces. Karan Soni and Leslie Uggams will be joining the fun, along with the hilarious Rob Delaney reprising his role as Peter, the human X-Force member. Sadly, Zazie Beetz won't be returning as Domino, but hey, we've still got a fantastic cast to look forward to. So mark your calendars, clear your schedules, and get ready for a wild ride on May 4th, 2024. Sony just dropped some tantalizing news that'll make your spider senses tingle. Get ready to mark your calendars and clear your schedules because we've got not one, but 2 epic Marvel movies coming our way. First up, we have an untitled Sony Marvel adventure swinging into theaters on November 8th, 2024. The anticipation is building for a web-slinging extravaganza on June 27th, 2025, with an untitled Sony Marvel live-action flick. It's like Christmas morning for Marvel fans. Now the rumor mill is buzzing with possibilities. Could one of these movies be the highly anticipated El Muerto, starring none other than the sensational Bad Bunny himself? Picture Grammy Award-winning talent and mega recording artist Benito A. Martinez Ocasio lighting up the screen in a Sony Pictures production. Talk about a match made in superhero heaven. And let's not forget about everyone's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, Tom Holland. The web slinger might just be back for a 4th installment, and one of the aforementioned release dates might just be hinting at Spider-Man 4. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Holland spilled the beans, revealing that the movie is in development. He even sat in on meetings before the pesky writer's strike interrupted the process, so yeah, it's happening, folks. Disney has decided to postpone the release of some of their highly anticipated blockbuster films, causing delays for the upcoming sequels of Avatar and Star Wars, while also announcing a new installment in the Alien franchise. According to The Hollywood Reporter, the studio has made significant adjustments to their release calendar, affecting all 3 forthcoming Avatar movies, as well as 2 yet-to-be-titled Star Wars films. We now know that the Alien movie will be released on August 16th, 2024, and that the live-action Moana movie will be released on June 27th, 2025. I have bad news for you Marvel fans, because the MCU release schedule just got a dose of reality-bending chaos. It's like Doctor Strange himself played with time, and now we're left spinning in a vortex of delays. First up, we have Captain America taking center stage with his solo venture. Originally set to conclude Phase 5, the newly titled Captain America Brave New World will shield its way into theaters on July 26, 2024. And guess who's making a grand entrance? WWE superstar Seth freaking Rollins. Bet you didn't see that coming. Next, we have Thunderbolts, a team of anti-heroes itching to turn a new leaf in the MCU. Unfortunately, their production got caught up in the writer's strike whirlwind. December 20th, 2024 is the new date we witness their electrifying debut. Oh, Blade, you dark and brooding vampire hunter, your journey has seen more twists and turns than a roller coaster at Coney Island. But don't worry, your time will come on February 12th, 2025. We hope this delay only sharpens your blade and gives us a truly epic vampire-slaying extravaganza. Fantastic Four fans, sorry, Marvel's first family's debut has been delayed yet again, with the movie now gracing the May 2nd, 2025 slot. Though with visionary director Matt Shakman, the mastermind behind WandaVision, at the helm and the incredible Adam Driver joining the cast, this reboot might just be worth the wait. The Avengers won't be left out of the schedule shuffle either. Avengers: The Kang Dynasty takes a small step back to May 1st, 2026, as Earth's mightiest heroes chase Kang the Conqueror's variants across time and space. And get ready for an even wider horizon with Avengers: Secret Wars now slated for May 7th, 2027. Now, even though these delays might sting like a bee, remember that The Marvels is swooping in to save the day on November 11th, 2023. So at least that might be something. Our next visit to Pandora is going to have to wait a little longer to be explored once again. We know that Disney has hit us with a slew of delays recently, and the Avatar franchise is yet another victim of that. The highly anticipated Avatar 3, the thrilling sequel to Avatar: The Way of Water, was initially set to grace our screens next year, but the release date has been pushed back a whole year. You will now have to mark your calendars for December 19th, 2025 as the new day of reckoning for Avatar 3. Avatar 4 and Avatar 5 are not escaping unscathed either. These movies have been sent on a time-traveling journey, and their release dates have been pushed back by a whopping 3 years each. Now you'll have to exercise your patience until December 21st, 2029 to witness Avatar 4's glory, and here's the worst news of the bunch. The fifth and final installment won't grace our screens until December 19th, 2031, a whole 8 years from now. Seriously, it makes me nauseous just imagining it. The Skywalker saga may have reached its epic conclusion, but fear not, for the Force is strong with Lucasfilm's future plans. After a brief hiatus, Lucasfilm has plotted a course to captivate audiences once again with a flurry of exciting Star Wars movies. The misadventures of Solo and the divided opinions on the sequel trilogy led to a strategic pause, allowing Disney Plus shows to shine. But now the Force is stirring and the movie magic is ready to ignite once more. At Star Wars Celebration 2023, the curtains were lifted and Lucasfilm revealed their grand plan, sparking hope in the hearts of fans across the galaxy. In what was a galaxy-shaking move, Disney unveiled 3 confirmed release dates: May 22, 2026, December 18, 2026, and December 17, 2027. While the specific films attached to these dates remain shrouded in mystery, we can't help but imagine the epic tales that await us. From Rey Skywalker's new Jedi Order to Dave Filoni's The Mandalorian movie and the exciting projects helmed by James Mangold and Taika Waititi, the next decade promises to be a roller coaster ride through hyperspace. Get ready to finish him again! Mortal Kombat 2 is assembling its all-star cast, and the lineup is packing a punch. New Line has just announced the latest additions to the roster, and they're bringing their A-game. Prepare to face off against Martin Ford, who will embody the sinister Outworld Emperor Shao Kahn with his imposing presence. Joining the fray is Desmond Chiam, who will portray the valiant Edenian king Gerard, ready to defend his realm. Anna Tu-Win steps into the role of the regal Queen Sindel, while Damon Harriman embraces his dark side as the Netherrealm demon Quan Chi. New Line's sequel to the 2021 smash hit Mortal Kombat promises to deliver another round of heart-pounding action and epic battles. The first film, based on the beloved video game franchise, took the world by storm, dominating both theaters and the Max streaming platform. Even in the face of adversity during the COVID era, Mortal Kombat claimed victory, becoming a box office champion and a fan-favorite Max title. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Joining the newly announced cast are, as previously announced on the channel, the talented Carl Urban as the charismatic Johnny Cage, the fierce Tati Gabrielle as Jade, and the enigmatic Adeline Rudolph as Katana. Together, this powerhouse ensemble is ready to unleash its skills and bring these iconic characters to life in spectacular fashion. Andy Muschietti, the mastermind behind The Flash, is taking the reins of the highly anticipated DCU Batman reboot, The Brave and the Bold. This dynamic director was handpicked by none other than DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn himself, and I can already feel the excitement building. Variety has confirmed the hiring of Muschietti, and Gunn and his partner in crime, Peter Safran, couldn't be more thrilled. In a joint statement, they praised Muschietti's incredible talent for bringing the world of DC to life, and we couldn't agree more. Rumors had been swirling about the deal being on hold until the Writers Guild of America strike concluded, but surprise, Muschietti is ready to dive into the Batman and Robin adventure, showcasing his creative prowess for all to see. Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters, the epic journey planned by the DCU. The Superman reboot, Superman Legacy, will kick off this thrilling chapter in 2025. And that's just the beginning. The lineup also includes The Authority, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, a Swamp Thing movie, and much more to keep us on the edge of our seats. Now here's a juicy tidbit. The Brave and the Bold will be based on the beloved run by the brilliant writer Grant Morrison. James Gunn himself spilled the beans, expressing how exceptionally influential Morrison will be on the entire DCU. Get ready for an introduction to the DCU's Batman like you've never seen before. This is the story of Damian Wayne, Batman's secret son, who was raised as a little assassin. He's a feisty little scoundrel, and dare we say it, our favorite Robin. Gunn's enthusiasm for the project is contagious as he pieces together the magic from Morrison's extraordinary comic book run. I'm sold. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.